Hey guys, welcome to Texture Tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about how to convert Figma design to React.js code. It is a step-by-step guide to follow easily. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's dive right in. So if you're not familiar with Figma, here's a quick overview regarding this. So this is a cloud-based design and prototyping tool widely used in UI and UX design. So this allows designers to create user interfaces for website, mobile apps, and many more. So what sets it apart is its real-time collaboration features, enabling multiple team members to work on the same project simultaneously, making it ideal for remote teams. So this offers vector editing tools, component-based design, interactive prototyping, version control, and developer handoff features. So it also supports cross-platform compatibility and provides a marketplace of plugins to extend its functionality. So this simplifies the design and collaboration process, making it the top choice for designers and team in the digital product design space. Now, if you want to get started onto using Figma, we're just gonna go ahead and click the link in the description box below to get started with Figma today. Now, once you have clicked onto the link, you should be redirected onto this page. We're just gonna go ahead and click onto get started for free to create an account. Now you should be able to see this pop-up screen. We'll have the option to continue with your Google account, or you could type in your email password. Then you need to agree to join Figma's mailing list. So then you could go ahead and create an account. So remember, by clicking create account or continue with Google, you should agree to Figma TOS and privacy policy. You could also use a single sign-on, and if you have an account already, just simply click on to login so that you'll have the option as well to continue with Google, add in your email, password, and then get redirected onto its dashboard. Personally, I like to use the continue with Google feature onto any website that I have encountered with so that I don't have to remember the email and password. I'll just need to click onto my account in here to get redirected. So we'll try to do that one right now. Now here onto the dashboard, and we'll try to choose something that we want to convert onto a React code. So we're just gonna browse through the different things in here. For example, we're gonna use a certain template in here, but you don't have to worry. You don't have to use the template if you have already your design ready in there. We're just using this template just for this tutorial. So we're just gonna wait for this one to load. And as you can see, first step that you'll need to do before exporting this is you'll need to finalize everything onto your design. So here onto the upper part, you should be able to see your files, the select tool. So you could use this to move things, the frame. You could also see the rectangle or the shape tools in here so that I could add in some tools or elements, and then the pen option, the text, the resources, hand tool, and you could also add in some comments. So here onto the upper part, you should be able to see the title of your design. You could also see who is with you onto the design, and you could share this with your friends or team. And for you to be able to do that, you'll type in their email in here so that they could go ahead and just put a comma to separate them if there are a lot. You could also change if they can view or just edit, and then click onto the invite so that it will send us an email. Now you could go ahead and try to update the access as well to anyone with the link, or you could also click onto only people invited to this file. You could also see who is the owner. You could copy link, get embedded, and you could also publish this one out just by clicking onto the publish button in here. Now beside that is the dev mode, so you could just toggle this on if you want to have this onto dev mode, the preview button, also the missing fonts, and the zoom or view options. Now here onto the left side, you should be able to see the different layers of your design. So you could go ahead and try to browse onto all of this so that I could go ahead and try to familiarize onto the different pages of your design, the assets as well. So you could search different components in here or different assets. And onto the right side is where you could go ahead and try to customize or design further each page that you have. So as you can see, if you click onto a certain element in here, there are a lot of options that will gonna show up. So you could update the frame size, you could add an auto layout, a layout, create the constraints, you could add in the layer, you could also update the fill or the color of it, stroke, selection colors, you could add in some effects, and export. You also have prototype in here. So if you're not familiar with this, so you could just go ahead and add in some interactions in here, like on click, what will happen right after that. Then you could go ahead and try to navigate to other page or anything like that. So this is just like creating a connection. So you'll select a frame or object in a frame, and you could go ahead and try to do some actions or interactions for that. So you could also use the play button in the toolbar to play your prototype for that. So for us to be able to get started onto implementing this Figma design onto our React.js project, So we're gonna go ahead and try to export the components individually. So let's start by converting this one in here, this certain frame. Now to try to export this, we're gonna use a plugin for that. So for you to be able to find a plugin, just click onto the main menu, then click onto plugins and then manage plugins. So what we're gonna use in here is Rendition. So we'll have to search Rendition here onto the plugins. And then as you can see, we could see the Rendition beta in here, or we could click onto that to view more details. So this is Figma to React. So Rendition is an AI assistant that will help us build software from design. So with Rendition, we could turn your Figma designs into high quality React components. So you could join the Discord community for that if you have any question. And there is also a free trial for this. We're gonna go ahead and try to use the free trial just for this tutorial. And the Rendition costs $5 per month. So you could go ahead and manage trial or cancel the subscription. And you could also go ahead and click this one in here so that you could go ahead and save this plugin, or you could also copy the link for this. And we're just going to go ahead and click onto run so that we could use this. And let's just wait for the plugin to load. Now it will just ask you to log in with Google. So we're going to go ahead and try to quickly do that. And we'll just wait right after you have chosen an account. So as you can see, it says welcome to Rendition. So we're going to go ahead and head back to Figma so that we could start this plugin. So as you can see, there are a few questions to start in here. So it asks what best describes your background. So we could have in here designer or anything that you want to say. You could also add in freelancer. And what is the name of your company? Let's add in NA. Since we don't have a company, submit that NA. And then right after, what is your goal? So we could go ahead and try to develop a website or you're building. We could go ahead a web app. And then what is the level of experience building React components? So completely beginner. So what frameworks we're using? So we could go ahead and try to click onto anything in that. Your preferred style. So you could just click onto anything. Use your component library. And Rendition in design mode requires a pro account. So you'll just need to go pro for that so that you could use this feature. And for you to use this, you'll just click onto upgrade to pro in here. And there you'll have the option to pay with link or pay with card. Type in your email, card information, card holder name, country or region, and then just click onto subscribe so that you could go ahead and try to use the Rendition in here. So actually right after that, it is just easy. You're just gonna go ahead and try to click onto a specific frame like this, and you should be able to see a convert button in here. So it will convert the component and the tool will compile this design into your React code. And onto the right side of it as well, you can see a preview of how it will look when integrated onto the app. So you could go ahead and try to do the same process to convert the entire design. And there are also some post-conversion steps wherein right after generating the code, you'll still need to connect some data, define some button behavior, and implement logic. So you could just go ahead and try to do that one onto React. And that's basically it on how to convert your Figma design to React.js code. And if you think this tutorial was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to comment it down below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on to our next video.